YouTube. I labeled this Where Have I Been because I really, to be honest with everybody, I've really kind of got burned out doing lives. So I figured I'd take a break from all of that. And I did. It's time to get back on schedule. Just had a lot going on all at one time and just crazy. And I was like, I don't have to go live every day. There's times when people probably don't give a crap about makeup and skincare. They got more important things going on in their lives. I get it, y'all. Okay. That was our skin therapy and the due date oil. We are going to get started. I'm going to make this easy, simple, and just talk to y'all. I know a lot of things I really have not talked about on here, but I'm going to because it needs to be addressed. About 3 years ago, I went through a really dark, depressing time in my life. This is where things get a little crazy. A lot of things happen that I didn't like, but it still happens and life goes on. Some people can work their problems out and move on. And then some people, it lingers and you explode. And I was kind of both. I am not going to name names because I don't want it's going to drive me crazy. My phone keeps going crazy. This is concealer 2 that I'm putting on. I kind of use it as eyeshadow primer. It works pretty well like that. So, I'm trying to do a live and it's like everybody and their mama keeps calling me the one day that I'm going live. So, I don't want to talk to this person. And no, I don't do that to everybody. I'm kind of done with this situation of dealing with a situation. I really don't want to talk about it, but it's going to get addressed because I'm not perfect. And sooner or later, it's going to come out. And you'll see why I want to just walk away from the whole situation because it's just not worth it anymore. Sometimes your sanity is more important than having people in your life that supposedly are there for you, that claim they're there for you, but they're not. So, how can I put this? I let my oldest child go live with my crazy ex-mother-in-law. And it has been a battle of wits because she does things that are just, she likes to get a rise out of me. She tries. And the only reason I am doing this video is to make it clear that I'm not playing games. And I don't have time for it. She used to call me and just scream at me over the phone. And I'm like, okay, look. It's time to grow up, Okay. We are going to do some makeup. Let me get this on here and then I'll continue with what I'm trying to say is sometimes you have to let go of those family members that are toxic. And they may not be your family members. It'll be an ex that you're just stuck on. It'll be whatever. Sometimes people are not there with the right intentions. Somebody's always going to be there, and you're going to see that they're there, but they're only there for themselves. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I see. A lot of the times I feel like I would always get overlooked as a child. Because, yes, I would act out. Yes, I would do things that weren't nice. But we all did. But then the minute somebody else does it, they don't get any kind of discipline. They don't get, what I had got. Looking for my eyebrow stuff. Not fair. But life is not fair sometimes, you know? I get that. Nobody parents perfectly, but at the same time, I'm thinking, where did I put the eyebrow stuff on? No, it's not in there. No, that's not it either. Anyways, sometimes letting that person go and just cutting them out is the best thing for you. And I'm not saying cut everybody out that's ever done you wrong, but sometimes you just have to do you and don't worry about them anymore. You know, and I tell this person so many times that I can only take so much of having to pick up the pieces. And it's constant. Once you have to constantly deal with somebody who doesn't hold, you know, is never held accountable, can never, how can I say this? They can never be held accountable because of something's wrong with them mentally. Anytime anybody has ever tried to correct this person, you would either get yelled at by somebody, don't do that to them, or you're being mean, or whatever. You know, that person needs that discipline. I believe in being strict. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you have to hold your own, you know? And okay, this is brown brow wax. And I'm going to add a little bit of the foundation in here. Trying to clean these up. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're going to get the powder on first, and then I'm going to go over it with foundation. And yes, I'm going underneath first. And yes, one of my eyebrows is thicker and more cleaned up than the other one. It's just the way they grow. Okay, now we're going to use foundation MB6, which is, I think it's right here. Yeah, we're going to use MB6, which is, it's got a tiny bit of a red to it. It's got a red tint to try to match what I already have on here. There we go. But the reason I did this video is because it just needs to be addressed. And I need to talk about it. I was just totally blown away by the betrayal that had happened. And it wasn't just by this one person, it was by multiple. Sometimes that it was very eye-opening, I guess you can say, as to who my real, you know, I felt abandoned. I felt alone all the time. I didn't have a support system, and that is one reason why I joined Line Life, was because there was a support system. It wasn't there, you know, somebody being judgmental, somebody talking about you behind your back. It was somebody there supporting you and helping you actually go through the motions of getting yourself together and acting like everything's okay, but it's not. But those people, the ones that were there from the beginning, know this story. And the ones that weren't, it's okay. Because you know what? When you need something, don't expect me to be there for you. That's what really gets me, is I felt like everybody was always saying, oh, I'll be there for you. Yeah, you were really there for me. You turned your back on me when I needed you the most, and did crappy things just to do them. Okay, we're going to use some eye brushes, and we're going to get started. Y'all excuse my voice. I am losing my voice, so we're gonna do, let's see, I'm thinking, should I do pinks? I'm gonna do Peachy Gleam and Tiki Bar. We're gonna do some golds and I don't know, I want to do some browns today, but I did browns the other day. Let's see. Okay, this is what we'll do. Peachy Gleam, we're going to do all over the lid here. And this is actually one of my favorite colors that Lime Life has, is Peachy Gleam. It goes with almost any skin tone and looks good with almost any color of eye. But when you have blue-gray eyes like mine, you kind of just stick with what's good, and certain colors I steer clear of. Like the dark grays and stuff like that, which I can wear them, but I get heavy-handed and then it looks like I have a black eye. We don't want that. So, okay. Peachy Gleam. We're going to do Antique Bar, and I'm probably going to put a pop of brownie points in the corner just to be different. There we go. I want to do this colors because I'm going to use one of our new lippies today. I love our new fall stuff. I'm excited for fall. So I wanted to show off a fall look. So we're going to do this. That is Antique Bar and Peachy Gleam. Okay, same thing on this side. Just kind of work your way in. I'm one of those ones that I'll miss a spot and then I'll go back in it and correct it. Or if I have to blend it out, sometimes I blend it out a little bit too much. And then you can't see the contrast. But it's okay. Nobody's perfect, y'all. But what I'm saying is sometimes you get put through stuff to grow. And that was a character building, just total, I had to learn this on my own type thing, that certain people are just not good for you. They're not there for you. They don't care about you. The only thing they care about is themselves. It was a learning experience, it's to say the word. Okay, there it goes. I'm going to use this small crease brush. I used Peachy Gleam and Antique Bar. We're going to put a pop of this brownie points in the corner. And this is a matte, so we're going to make it okay. I usually don't put brown with this, but you know what? We'll add a matte in there. There we go. Okay, there's brownie points in the corner. Same thing on this side. And if you can't get in there with the circular motions, just back and forth. Sometimes back and forth works better for me. So this eye right here, I get a little crazy with. And I'm going to add a little bit more right. There we go. Okay. Okay. They look even. Okay. That's the hard part, is telling if they're even sometimes. Okay, I'm going to take Cream Boat and just pack that underneath this brow bone. And we're going to pack a little bit more right there. Now it looks like I'm doing a lot, but I'm just go. And it's right in here. There we go. All right. Done with that. All right. The lip color that I picked is Peanut Butter Cup to go with my golds on the eyes and the browns. Okay. All right. That was Peanut Butter Cup in our Lime Life Balcom Lip Enduring Lip Color. Now, I need to get... I'm looking for my fuzzy brush. My little blending brush. I have a favorite. There it is in here. Yes. My favorite one right here. Okay, I'm going to soften this line up. But try not to blend it out too much. Same here, just kind of soften the line. Those transition shades could blend a little easier. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, eyeliner and mascara, I'm fixing to end this and I will be done.